Stuffing, pie, more pie, rolls, mac and cheese, more mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, more mashed potatoes. It's time for a giant plate of Thanksgiving food. I started off with the rolls and corn and then moved to the stuffing, followed up with 2 tasty slices of pecan pie. After that, it was time for lots of mac and cheese. And turkey just sounded too healthy to me, so I decided to get some fried chicken instead. No Thanksgiving plate is complete without pumpkin and sweet potato pie, so I got those as well. 7 slices of pie sounds just about right. And then it was time for the centerpiece, a massive pile of mashed potatoes, with a beautiful lake filled with delicious gravy in the center, of course. As the last of the gravy has been poured, this tasty Thanksgiving platter weighed just over 9 pounds. Now it's time to eat.
Everybody, it is time to get this food challenge officially underway. I gotta say, everyone, this Thanksgiving platter is looking absolutely sensational. I have 60 minutes to take down every single item on this platter. If I do, I'm gonna treat myself to my favorite Thanksgiving dessert in the entire world. If I can't, that means no dessert, which will make me very, very, very sad. Everyone, there's not much else for me to say. I'm super hungry and I'm ready to get this challenge officially started. Without further ado, Electric Empire, let's do this. First things first, this is a Thanksgiving challenge, and on Thanksgiving in America, it's pretty common to drink apple cider. So I got some apple cider. Bet you never had any idea what that was actually for, but now you do. Oh, I love the holidays. Now the real question is, what do I start with first? There's so many options. The first item I'm gonna be starting with is the stuffing. 3, 2, and 1.
My strategy, start with the stuffing and then move to the fried chicken.
The challenge has begun.
I'm not a huge fan of stuffing, but I wanted to get it out of the way first.
All right, stuffing is down. So far, it's going amazing.
Now it was time to move to the chicken.
3 minutes in. I was gonna go with turkey, but turkey just didn't have enough calories.
For some reason, this KFC chicken just tasted extra delicious.
This chicken is tasty. It's even tastier with gravy.
Fried chicken and gravy is one of the tastiest combinations I've ever had, but there is a tastier combination, so I got to that next.
All right, we are 8.5 minutes in. So far it's going great, but you know what can jazz this chicken up just a little bit more is some wow sauce. You all know wow sauce, just, it's different. Well, you don't know yet, but you will soon. W. Oh, W.
Did you know the average American eats between 3,000 to 4,500 calories on Thanksgiving? And the most popular Thanksgiving foods are turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and rolls. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Drop a comment down below.
Our chicken's all down. Looks like we are 13 minutes in. Next, I think it's time to get into this mac and cheese right here. Ooh, this is gonna be filling. It ain't easy being cheesy.
This platter was obviously a carb overload, so it was important for me to pace myself as I worked through the rest of the platter.
Whew.
After about 18 minutes, I had the rest of the mac and cheese completed.
All right, everybody, while the mac and cheese is down, oh my gosh. We are 18.5 minutes in. What I think I'm gonna do now is head on over to my sweet Hawaiian rolls, the tastiest rolls on planet Earth. There's nothing like a Hawaiian sweet roll. Just mop up some leftover mac and cheese.
The Hawaiian sweet rolls were amazing, but with all the sodium, I wanted something sweet.
Honey just makes everything better. I love honey.
I always put butter on my rolls as a kid, but honey just seemed like a better option to me. I took down a few more of the rolls, and a few minutes later, it was time to get to the part that I was most looking forward to, the pies.
We are 23 minutes in. I think I'm actually just gonna head on over to some of these pies over here. Now I have pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and some of the sweet potato pie right here. I don't think I've ever actually had sweet potato pie before, so let's see how it tastes.
Sweet potato casserole is my favorite dish at Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any for this platter, but these sweet potato pies were a very nice substitute.
Now we're gonna move on over to the corn.
As I got into the corn, the realization finally came to me.
I gotta say, corn and stuffing are like my least favorite sides to eat at Thanksgiving. Comment down below what your least favorite side is.
At about the 28-minute mark, it finally hit me. Not even wow sauce would make this corn taste any better, but I did my best to keep pushing on anyways.
All right, everybody, well, we're 31.5 minutes in, and all of our corn is pretty much down. Now it's time for the hardest part, the mashed potatoes.
Potatoes are the most filling carb source. And with the fact that I had already taken out a bunch of corn, chicken, stuffing, and pie, the next few minutes were about to get pretty rough. There were about 3 pounds of mashed potatoes on this platter. The only thing I could do was push through the bland taste as I worked through the rest of them.
These mashed potatoes are never ending.
As I worked through the rest of the potatoes, the bland taste just became too much.
There's a lot of mashed potatoes. Like, I seriously misjudged how much mashed potatoes I put on this platter. Ooh. Well, everybody, we are 37 minutes in, and yeah, I'm feeling it. I know I'm gonna get a ton of people that are gonna say that the ratio of gravy to mashed potato on this platter is just so off. We know everybody, KFC kind of forgot to put an extra thing of gravy in the bag, and you know, I have wow sauce, so you know, let's just use some wow sauce here. There we go. See, I always come prepared to the party in some way, shape, or form.
Wow sauce helped so much at first, but a few minutes later, I could barely imagine putting another spoonful of mashed potatoes in my mouth. I only had a few bites left, so I pushed forward anyways.
Well, everybody, if you've made it up into this point in the video, why don't you just go ahead and drop a potato emoji down below in the comments, because I feel like a literal potato right now.
At just over 41 minutes, I had the rest of the potatoes down.
We are 41.5 minutes in, and I can't believe I'm about to do this, but gotta get to our pie. I guess this is the perfect time for me to say, exercise. I thought you meant extra pie.
As I did my best not to cringe at my own pathetic joke, I moved to the pumpkin pies. After those were complete, it was time for the pecan pie. A minute later, all I had standing in my way was one slice of pecan pie.
This one is for you guys. Everyone, at 45 minutes, this Thanksgiving platter has been defeated. It's time for a little post-challenge dessert. You just cannot beat a good slice of apple pie for Thanksgiving. And just to add a little bit more unnecessary action to this food challenge, let's just jazz it up. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this. I don't even have a fork. Whatever. Let's just go out with a bang. Now that has been a food challenge. Get ready, because Cheatsgiving is dropping next week.
While you wait for this year's Cheatsgiving video to drop, why don't you go check out last year's Cheatsgiving? That, along with another Thanksgiving food challenge, will be right on your screen. If you enjoyed this insane food challenge, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and comment down below with what your favorite food was from this food challenge. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you all in the next food challenge.